Hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. This is episode 47, and this is on my fighter build as far as like what she wears, what she carries, what type of foods she eats, and basically a little bit about where I put my skill points at for her. So I did notice something interesting. I have an exceptional flute that my character is currently playing, and it brings my comfort level up to 92. Now, if I stand up, my comfort level for in the home is at 89. Now, I don't have everything made yet as far as what you can put into the home and stuff to boost it up. I do have characters that have comfort level of 92 inside of their home. So I have heard from one other person that the maximum amount of comfort level is 100, but I don't have a clue about how to get that high. So, anyways, on with my character. So, we'll start with the weapons and the things that I use. Okay, so like the Sacred Volca scrolls, I will typically, when I find those, I keep them. And then if I know I'm going to be doing heavy battle, I'll consume one of those because it gives plus 5 to health, plus 20 to melee damage. Uh, this one, Prayer of the Flame Scroll, is excellent because it gives plus 20% to magical damage. And if you're using the bow, for instance, with the frost arrows or anything of that nature against the dragon, this is going to add to your damage overall. And then rings wise, I have an exceptional ring of health that I have in here. And then I'm not sure why I've got two of those, but I also carry a ring of frost resistance. Okay, and then I'm currently using up all of the old healing potions that I have while I'm storing up the new ones. So right now, I'm using the greater health potion of plus 400. Um, but the superiors are the ones that I hold on to when I know that I'm going to be like fighting the dragon. All right, foods. I consumed the beef stew because it adds plus 4 to strength, plus 4 to health regen, plus 4 to constitution, and plus 3 to frost resistance. I do the milkshake because it adds plus 5 to endurance, plus 5 to stamina recharge, and plus 4 to dexterity. And then the soup, the pumpkin soup, for a plus 6 to health regen, plus 4 to stamina recharge, and plus 2 to frost resistance. And then I always carry the elixir of strength with me, the blue vial, because it adds plus 30 to damage multiplier. Okay. And then I carry the Flask of the Fell, which adds another plus 20 to stamina. I know what I'm missing. I don't have my Shroud potions in here. Alright, so weapons. I use the battering ram. Okay. And I carry the champion's axe. For one-handed weapon, right now I have the dark morning star. All right. And then for the bow, the snowflake splicer, power level's 50. And then I do carry one magical weapon. So the helix mid-ranged does shroud damage. It's not been upgraded yet. Alright, character-wise, my shield is the Brazen Bull Shield. Gives me a blocking of 31. Okay. And then rings that I am currently wearing is the Ring of the Ancients, which is somewhere out in the Kindle Waste. And it's a rare chance drop. So, and then I have the Ring of the Flame, which adds plus 40 to my shroud time. And I still need to upgrade my grappling hook for her. Helmets, I have the Brazen Bull helmet. Okay, 56 to physical resistance, 37 to magical, plus 21 to parry power, and plus 2 to frost resistance. Plus, it looks good. The Mountain Shadow Crest. Okay, I like this. I'm putting this chest piece on all of my characters, mage, rogue, you name it, the archer, because it adds that plus 300 to health, plus 30 to stamina, plus 4 to frost resistance. The Mountain Shadow Gloves add plus 4 damage against melee foes, 4%, and plus 15% with two-handed melee damage. So anytime I'm using my heavy axe or my heavy hammer, excuse me, it also adds plus 1 to frost resistance. My Mountain Shadow Trousers, 94 to physical resistance, 37 to magic, 112 to health, plus 3 to health regen, and plus 2 to frost resistance. And then the boots. Now, this isn't the best pair of boots, okay? There is a pair that the Huntress will offer you that gives you, I think it's 700 to health regeneration delay. But I'm wearing these because of the plus 5 to health regen and plus 2 to frost resistance. Alright, so my attributes. My overall health is 5,437 with no other buffs going on right now. Mana is 1280 and then stamina is 1250. Having good stamina is important in the game because you don't want to run out of steam when you're in the middle of combat. Melee damage 110%, range damage 70%, magical damage is 45%. I can survive 31 minutes and 40 seconds in the Shroud. My Constitution is 23, Spirit's 11, Endurance is 15, Strength is 20, Dexterity 14, Intelligence 9. Okay, so with that being said, she's not the smartest pea in the pod, but that's not what she's built for. Okay. And then my frost resistance duration, which is really important in this game because if you surpass that, you will go into hypothermia and die. Health regeneration is 18. And then we have the health regeneration delay. Mana regeneration is only 1 because I'm not built to be a mana user. Stamina regeneration is 52, so that's pretty decent. My damage levels, 150% for critical damage. Critical strike chance is 5. Sneak attack damage is 1,000 on my fighter. Merciless attack damage is 600%. Backstab damage is 35. And I don't use skill shot. I do have some in the bow, which you'll see here in a minute. I get plus 15% for two-handed weapons. And type of damage, melee, +4. Protection wise, 31 to block, 74 is my parry power. Physical resistance overall is 374. Magical resistance is 185, and poison susceptibility is 70%. And it's just because of the way I've got her built. Alright, so let's go over here. Well, we should do this first. Alright, comfort level is 89, unless if I play the flute. Pet the puppies, pet the kitties. You get plus 25 to your health for a period of time. I have the Emberval Earth Aura that runs. Of course, the Warmth Sheltered Sitting. My foods are running. And then my skill tree. Okay, so like I said, I don't really have anything in the archery area, but what I did do is come up the assassin tree because of airborne and because of updraft, and then I came up the trickster because of counter strike. So, and then backstab damage, opportunity, power, parry, merciless attack, and then I went all the way down the tank tree, and then I've got quite a bit into the warrior tree. Okay, I've also gone into the barbarian tree. So this is going to be the next one I'm going to take, is the heavy specialization. Then I put points through the athlete. I can have jump attack, double jump, bash, blood warrior, finesse. Originally, I had gone up the survivor tree because I had 4 food slots, but with the new foods being so good, I actually redid the tree. And then inner fire is really nice because it gives you more time in the shroud. Relentless flame gives you more time in the shroud. Okay. Eagle Eye I don't need because I'm not really using a bow. But I do get 10% for ranged weapons. But so that's my build. And I'm at 144 in use. I've got 2. And then, like I said, I'm still clearing some of the shroud wells with this character. So I should top out at 150. Alright. So, with that being said, this was my fighter. And I hope this was useful. I'll do one on my rogue and my mage and my archer as well. So have a good day. Please hit the like and please subscribe. Thank you.